What's up, guys? TalentlessGamer here. I'm going to show you how to rule the manager mode on FIFA 2013. Here we are at the Accrington Stanley, a team I've taken from the second division, Npower second division, and we are now in the Premiership. We're at the top of the Premiership. We're also in the Champions League. We have a 5-star team. We started off with 1 star. I want to show you some tips and tricks just to help you successfully trade your way up the ladder. You know, the secret to getting a great team fast. So that's what we're going to look at here. You can see all my players here. Some of them happy, some pretty unhappy. Hey, you know, if they don't play, they're pretty unhappy. They're going to be bitching, these players. So, you know, tough luck. If you're good enough, you're in the side. That's how it works here. So, Accrington fans, you know, we're going to start again. I'm going to show you how we go right from scratch all the way through. First things first. Start selling some players. You need some money. Look at your budget. How much money have you got? Accrington, we haven't got a lot, but we want to improve the side. Now, my technique is to concentrate on the free agents. So get signing those free agents. Get signing young, high-ranking free agents. Every time you get an option to buy some players, get out and start buying them. Key positions you need to look at. Look at goalkeepers. Look at centre-backs. Look at strikers. But in order to get the money for this, you need to sell some players. Now, a little tip on the budgets. You can actually change your budget from a transfer budget to a wage budget. So get on the slider, flip the slider all the way up so that you put all your money onto a wage budget and get out and sign the best free agents that you can sign. Don't go spending money on a big transfer fee. You don't need to. Just sell some players, be brutal, cut it down. Get those players out on loan. If you're not going to play them, get them out on loan. That frees up some wage budget for you. And get signing these players. Oops, I didn't have quite enough to sign him. But hey, I'm going to sell some more. And just start selling them. You know, you can negotiate on the price if you want to play, you know, that game with them. But just remember, if they walk away and they don't give you anything, you've got no budget to play with at all. So you may want to think about taking offers, even if they're a little bit below what the true value of the player is, just to get yourself moving. You can get a goalkeeper here. My current goalkeeper, I haven't signed my new one. He's pretty poor. He's letting in a bunch of goals. If we can get rid of him, look at him. Hey, look at that. What a klutz. We can get rid of him, get a slightly upgraded option. You know, let's go and do that. We're 1 star at the moment. We start off 1 star. I'm going to make a few transfers and try and get us up to 2 stars as quickly as possible. So anyway, that's our first game. We're 2-0 down to Wimbledon. Not a good start, but hey, I'm going to make a comeback in a minute, and there's still plenty of time in this game. So here we go. There's the first one. So we're at 2-1. We're pretty happy about that. So yeah, basically my guy's technique here is look at your side, get out, buy those top-ranking young free agents. Easy to find them. Just when you get on the transfer screen, put the options from any to just free agents and look up your free agents and buy the good ones. You've obviously got to get some budget in order that you can do that, so you do need to sell some players. So be brutal, be harsh. You're only going to play 11 players. You're going to have a bunch of players on the subs bench. Everyone else, lend them out, sell them. Just get better players. That's the key. Oh, there's our equaliser. So thank you very much, Mr. Watson. Lovely goal. We're going for a proper sweaty one here, but I think the keeper just gets me. Ooh, yeah, and we're running out of time now. But you know, we've had a good go at them, and certainly winning on the shot count. Unfortunately, not on the goal count. But anyway, that's our first game. So I'm looking at a few more transfers here. I'm going to buy a striker. I know he's 29 years old, but he's 69. My best other striker is 60. So I'm selling this guy here. They're going to give me an offer. They want 150. I'm going to say, give me 180. I've pretty much done my transfers now for this window. So I'm not too worried about this guy. I'm going to get my new guy in, Mr. Kennedy. And here he is. He's a big lad. He eats his greens. Look at that. And he puts a goal in the ball in the net. There we go. We were just playing an FA Cup match against Bolton, who probably they're as sick as parrots because we've just mugged them in the 7th minute there. Mr. Kennedy straight in there, wallop. Thank you very much. So here's the rest of the game. I've now got my new keeper. I've got my new striker. I bought a new right back who was really good value. I think again, just to be clear, the positions that make the biggest difference to your performance are the goalkeeper, the strikers, and your centre backs. You've got to think about your centre backs, because your centre backs do a lot of tackling. So centre backs seem to get a lot of cards. They get a lot of bans. They get a lot of injuries too. So you know, when you're buying centre backs, you need to be thinking about having 4 centre backs, 4 equal quality centre backs. So if you've just got 2, you definitely need some more, because you're going to be expecting in the course of the season to have a few people injured and suspended. So don't worry about buying 4 centre backs. You're going to have probably one who's going to be bitching about not getting played that much, but you know, hey, it just happens. You know, be a team man, just man up and take it on the chin, matey. You know. Other positions, I'd say places like right back. You know, you need a couple of players. If you've got 3, lend the third one out, put him on loan, or sell him. You can always play a good centre back in a right back position if they've got a bit of speed. Play your quickest centre back out, a right back or left back. You don't need more than 2 right backs or left backs. Just quality. That's the main thing. Buy better than what you've got. There's Mr. Ballon. He's a newly signed centre defender. A central defensive midfielder, I should say. I like to play 4-2-3-1, so I'm playing with 2 defensive mids, just to give teams like Bolton a hard time, because obviously they're a better team than the Accrington I've got here at the moment, which is still Npower League Division 2. And there's a bit of indication for the manager, his signing signs. Oh, and the new goalkeeper. He makes a blinding save there too. Thank you very much. What a great managerial decision that was. So, yeah, it's nice when your 2 new signings both score a goal, and when your new goalkeeper saves. So, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're an Accrington fan, a Stanley fan, please watch. Hopefully, we'll get you in the Champions League, and you can share the glory.